What's poppin', players? Welcome back to another Two Pennies React. This time, the developer_direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda. I am your host, Tavin Bothel, here with my good friend and gaming buddy, Phil Shoemaker. How you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty good, man. I'm like the guy who used to be hardcore Xbox.
Who used to be, not so much anymore. Well, I mean,
Right.
like, up until recently, what has there been to be hardcore about? You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. I mean, other than like Game Pass, you know.
It literally. So, Phil, I'm not expecting too many crazy things to come out of this. They've marketed this, I think, pretty well in like terms of like what to expect. We're getting some probably deep dives into Redfall, into Minecraft, what is the Legends, there we go. And so I'm expecting extended demos, developers coming out and talking to us, telling us why their game is cool or whatever, and then some release dates. That's really all I'm expecting. They've already said Starfield is getting its own deep dive later down the line, so no Starfield today. Other than that, I don't know, man. What are you looking forward to? What are you hoping for? What are you expecting out of this?
I asked you. I talked to you a little bit before we started recording, or even streaming for that matter. I think we might see a little bit of Hellblade today.
Some Hellblade?
I think we might see some Hellblade too. Yeah, Senua's Saga.
Well, we'll see. I don't know.
I think it's overdue.
I think it is overdue, but I think that game
last we even heard from it was Game Awards 2021. I want to say.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, where they had that extended demo, which that demo did look good, but I'm a little worried that game might be secretly in some trouble because we've seen so little of it. It was announced so long ago at this point.
Right.
I mean, there's the good like chance that Xbox just really wants that game to hit, so they expanded that team and blew that game up to like way bigger of a scale than what the first one was. Did you ever play the first one?
No.
It's on my like list of games. Do we have it in Game Club? I don't know if
I own it. I don't think we do.
Yeah, I got it through. I don't remember if I bought it or if I got it through PS Plus, but I own it on PlayStation.
Looking through our lists right now.
You can just search it. That's what I do. Hellblade.
Can you search it on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a little search thing up at the top. Just search.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
It'll tell you what channel that it got mentioned in. Anyways, so ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna go and add it real quick.
What happened?
It's not on there. I'm gonna go and add it.
Oh yeah, that would be great. We are about to dive right into the presentation and then give you our full review at the end here. If you're watching on youtube.com/2pennygames, thank you so much. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. Let us know what you thought about the conference. But you can also watch us react live over at twitch.tv/2pennygames. Now, granted, we didn't advertise this one, so if you're in the chat, hi. If not, sorry, we should have done a better job at scheduling this.
If I'm honest, I didn't remember we were doing it until you texted me when I was walking to go pick up my car.
I forgot until I got the notifications that it was happening. It happened earlier today. We're a little late to it, but yeah. I totally just forgot. I wasn't paying attention to the date. I was like, oh shit, that is today. Damn it. All right.
It is January 25th, 2023.
Yep. So we are, I don't know, like 2 hours late to this or whatever, but you know, in the world of YouTube, does that really matter? Yes, but let's go ahead, dive straight into it. Philip, ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
Can you switch the thing you're screen sharing?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
And then as soon as they start talking about something I don't care about, I'm gonna go run for some water because your boy forgot some.
Before I hopped on call. We do have I should say we have our fantasy critic stuff on our up on our windows as well.
Just pulled up to the side. I'm hoping that this will make my pick of Minecraft Legends quite valid, is what I'm hoping for.
Well, it'll definitely make my even more validate my pick for Forza. So.
From the devs. 5.
Ooh, 5 big games, huh?
Arcane, turn 10, Tango Gameworks. Interesting. Start with Mojang.
Okay. So no Hellblade, I guess.
Tango most known for Evil Within.
Hello,
And
I'm Dennis Reese,
what was the last thing they
executive
put out?
producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an
You've seen that thing
Go try
where
Tokyo.
like
PvP
okay.
multiplayer
You've seen that
experience
thing
for the
where
game.
people will be like, "What's
Minecraft
the line in
Legends
a
is
video
new
game that makes
action
you
strategy
get
game
goosebumps?" And
set
one of them
in a
was like,
lush, dynamic
"This
world.
certainly looks
It
like the
introduces epic
evil is within
storytelling, and
too."
you can form alliances
then they look
with
at the
new
camera.
and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends.
Thanks, Magnus.
And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game
Oh,
will
you know what
support
this reminds me of?
cross-platform play and online
Did you ever play
matchmaking.
Happy Wars?
Oh,
In order to
yeah, a
create the
little
best
bit, not a
possible
lot.
Experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive
That was
to
a
develop the game.
yeah, you unlocked a
And
memory
it's
with
been
that one.
wonderful
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see their commitment and focus on
Fucking,
the
I'd
Minecraft
play that game with my
universe.
middle school friends.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
Let's go. I didn't even know there was going to be PvP in this game.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team.
Hell
This
yeah.
means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world
That's
in PvP
interesting.
is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different.
This
than
looks
the last.
hot, man.
It actually looks kind of cool.
Different.
Yeah, I
This
gotta
looks
say.
hot, man.
Depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side.
Is there?
They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
Looking for co-op.
In
Is there
PvP,
co-op?
there's something for everyone. For players
It
who
looked
like
like there
action,
was.
They can go attack the piglins or lay
there's
siege to the enemy
PvP.
base. For players
Minecraft
who like
Legends
can be
exploration,
played in co-op mode,
they can
but
search
also
the
features
world to find
PvP.
resources for
Awesome.
their team,
Awesome.
hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game, Phil.
Gathering resources to
I'll
help
play
your
with
team
you.
out. That's
On
super
Game
fun.
Pass, baby.
But
I'll play with you.
whenever I get
Hell
into
yeah,
a
let's
PvP
go.
match, the
Let's
first
go.
thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building,
I don't remember that
you
being
can
in
spend your
Minecraft.
time building defenses and upgrading
It's
your base.
been a long time since
because
we've played
soon enough,
Minecraft,
your
brother.
enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone
I've
runs
thought about
off.
picking it
I
up
open the map,
just
see where
to
the
try to
enemy
platinum
base
it.
is. First thing I build is what we call
I've got the platinum.
an upgrade tower.
I know you do.
Which allows you to build upgrades, so I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I
Kevin,
really
you might
pride
not know
myself in
this, but when I
making,
look at what game
you
to
know,
platinum next, I look at what you have
impenetrable
platinum.
You just start checking things off.
To destroy
Yeah.
the opposing team's base. Defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit.
I don't know. Some
I
of
like
it
to
might
add
end up being
different
kind of
layers of
clunky, and I don't
walls.
want it to be,
So
but
my
it
points
seems
have
like
to
it might
find their
be.
way through to my
Like
base,
it would
almost like a
destroy
maze.
like the little
And then once those
fucking
walls are up,
anal
I like to
retentive,
actually hide
like,
my ice
part of
trap
my
Well, you're
brain.
not
and
looking
catch
to.
enemies off guard.
You're not looking to
When
like
it comes
build a
time to
world like
finally
you
take
are
out
in
the other
the
team,
traditional
my
Minecraft.
favorite
Yeah.
strategy is
I
to
imagine this is
Yeah.
much more
just
almost
outside
Probably a
Halo.
lot more
base.
background,
Then I
yeah,
get the
like
biggest,
not
strongest
necessarily
mobs I
like your
can as fast
focus.
as I
Yeah,
can and start
like-
sending them in.
Hey, we're ready to expand.
Then I
Let's
can
tear
smash
this
down
part of
the
the wall
walls, take
down,
out their
build
mobs,
it
and
out,
claim
and then
victory.
throw
The real fun of PvP
a factory
is
here or something
creating
like
a
that.
strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and
Like
you're
maybe
I
that
can't
would
do my
be
attack now.
the reasoning
I've got
for me
to,
not
like,
to be
build
the
an
the
anti-siege
one
tower,
focused
which
on
is an
base building.
anti-air
So
tower
it's
to
spent
stop the
way too much
redstone
time
launcher.
trying to make it
You
look
just have
good.
to
Look
be
good.
Yeah.
constantly changing your
I was
tactics.
just sitting here. I was like, I don't know if I would be
Sometimes you
builder
have
or
no
like
idea what they're
collector
doing.
in our
And then you
group.
you
But
soon-
if
you
it's
soon
gonna
find
bother
out
you,
very
then yeah,
quickly.
I'm taking that spot then. because I will just.
A while back,
It's
we
pure
had
efficiency.
somebody on
How
our
can I
dev
get this
team
job
use a
done?
strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40
And then
of
if
them,
we
and he
can,
just
which
ran
we can
through our
surely
base,
get
ran
Connor
around
in
our
this,
tower,
or
and took out our entire
someone
tower
else.
You think so?
with such
Oh,
a
easy.
simple strategy.
Does he have
That's
Game
why
Pass?
we still love playing it every
I don't
day,
know. I
'cause
feel like he
every
subscribed
game
recently, but he might
is
be like an
different. You
on and
never know
off
what's gonna
thing. This year he should definitely subscribe if he hasn't, because Xbox clearly has some stuff coming.
Yeah.
Between this, between Redfall, between Starfield. How crazy is it that a game like Starfield is going to be on Game Pass, man?
It's pretty big. Day one, too.
I know. That's what's really nuts about it, is that everything comes day one. Hell yeah. I'm very excited. April 18th, let's fucking go!
Oh, dude, anal sex day.
Pretty sure April's a dead month for me.
Here comes Forza.
Okay. Time for water. Sorry,
There he goes.
Not my cup of tea.
It's not really mine either, but you know, I drafted it. I have to be here.
And welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series
I
consoles.
don't know. Do I pick it up this
is
year?
The most technically
It'll probably
advanced
be on
racing
Game Pass, yeah.
ever made. Today, I'm joined by
I might-
some of
I
our
might fiddle
amazing
around with
team
it a
members to
little.
show you how we are making it look real,
I might.
sound real,
Be on
and
Game
feel
Pass.
real. This
If
is
it is.
Forza Motorsport.
Can't imagine it won't be.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and
So I imagine if
customize
Tango
with more than
Gameworks is coming in,
800 unique upgrades.
that's
This
probably a
includes
smaller
over
game, yeah?
100 new to motorsport
Probably.
cars, the most modern race cars we've ever.
They just
featured on
launched
our
last year with
Racing is violent.
Ghostwire.
It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way.
You know what's
the
funny?
car
I had this thought
accelerates corners and
while you were
brakes.
going,
Our
and it's
materials
like,
and shaders are built from the
what if
ground up.
like in order
Higher
to keep a game on your
resolutions
list, you
and
have to
optimized
actually
for
play it?
cutting-edge ray tracing experience.
No.
No, I agree. I agree.
source
But that
using
being
a
said, the only one that's
spectrophotometer
on my
to
list that I
capture
would not
multiple
play
data
is
points of light behavior
Horizon
on
Forbidden
the
West
surface.
Burning Shores.
This yields
Yeah,
a
I'm not
paint
playing
model
Diablo
that has a
or,
much more
Call of the
realistic
Mountain.
light response across color,
For different
metal
reasons.
flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt
I'm also
build
not
is
100%
unique
sure if
to
I'm playing
each
Zelda.
car. It's now contextually
Really?
aware
Yeah.
and more localized.
I'm gonna try
We
it.
I
simulate
probably
paint
will end up
thickness,
trying
chipping,
it,
and
but I don't.
directionality.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low pressure areas
Cyberpunk,
like
I'm not playing
recesses
Cyberpunk.
and
Yeah,
alcoves.
Resident
These
Evil 4 remake.
innovations
I could
tell the
I'm
story
probably
of
gonna
the work
play.
you put
Marvel
into a
Spider-Man
race
2, of
and
course I'm gonna
reflects
play.
the march
Starfield,
of
of course I'm gonna
battle
play.
cars.
There's a chance
Dead
you don't
Space.
play Resident Evil 4?
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever. And the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats.
I don't see
like
what else
Windows
that
Sonic and
would
Dolby
take
Atmos.
its place.
It's just
To
Jedi
create an
that's
immersive soundscape,
like the week
each
before.
audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver
Eh,
a new level
I
of
will
sonic
most
depth
definitely,
and
I will most
authenticity
likely
for
play
our
it.
players.
Yes.
Modifying car parts like your exhaust and
Dead
turbo
Space
change
remake.
the car sounds in Forza Motorsport.
I would definitely
just
play it.
like it
Armored
would
Core
in
looks
real.
sick.
Every car now has
You're
a
definitely
variety
playing
of
Dead
sound
Space?
possibilities based on the parts you
I think so.
Comes out in like 2 days.
Accelerated convolution reverb
Yeah, I know.
accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space.
Are you not gonna play Dead Space?
Dynamically
No, I am.
adapting to its surroundings
Oh, okay.
and creating a realistic.
I
and
figured that you'd
detailed
be the first
soundscape.
one.
Well, the only thing about it was I was like, oh, Fire Emblem will eat up all my time. But
Features like our regional
I'm not going to
tracking
play too much
system,
more
Gonna
Fire
say,
Emblem.
with,
So
with how you're feeling on Fire Emblem.
yeah, I was like, all right, Dead Space, here we go.
Here
Have you
Forza
gotten to
Motorsport
Brodia
like
yet
never
or no?
before. Every tire squeal,
No?
every
Wow.
engine.
I haven't touched it
lap after lap.
in a day or
So have you even like?
2. I'm sub 10 hours.
Okay.
I think I'm an hour 4 or 5.
Forza Motorsport launches with
I feel like
20
I'm not that
environments
much
built
further
from
ahead.
the
I think
ground
I'm
up
still
for
sub
this
10 too.
generation. You'll get to
I wanna
race
say I'm
on
like only
iconic fan
7 or 8.
favorites as well as 5 all-new to Motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data.
Damn.
Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and
I really wish that I could get into
consisting
these,
of
man.
tens of
I just
thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're
don't.
always immersed in the
I might try it
pure
out.
spectacle of
It's on
racing.
Game Pass.
For the first
it's
time
gonna
in
be on
Forza
Game Pass.
Motorsport,
Yeah, I'll
fully
probably try it out.
dynamic time of day with weather
And
ensures
then, like,
a
to
constantly
go on the
evolving
games that are
racing
also on my list, I got
experience
like
where no
Pikmin
two
4
laps
on
ever
here.
look the same.
Maybe I probably
Meanwhile,
won't pick up
dynamic
Destiny 2
track
Lightfall either.
wet driving surfaces and rubbering in ensure that no two
Nah,
laps
Destiny's
ever
a
play the
Destiny's a dead whale for me.
It's
I
like
love the
it's still
detail
going
our
for a lot of people,
talented
but
team
I
of
feel like
artists
in order to
built
get back into it,
Kyalami.
I'd have to go back way further.
It's too much. It's too much commitment for me right now. So
Too
like
much to
one
catch back up on.
catch
Fast
up
forward
on,
tonight,
and then
and
like
the
also
vista
be
is
involved in
truly
and stuff. So
breathtaking.
right now,
You
the
can
only thing that I'm
see
like,
the
oh, I'll
distinct
probably go
logos
for
of the
that
city,
is
a beautiful visual
whenever
touch.
that massive
Even the Kyalami logo itself
studios
creates
Star
visual
Wars game.
impact every time you see it, thanks to ray traced global illumination, which
There's
simulates
another
how
Star Wars
hundreds
game?
of thousands
It's
of
the
light
Division
rays
people.
accumulate color as they bounce
Oh,
between
it's not
surfaces.
coming. We don't know anything about
We're
it yet. but
rendering all our environments
know what's
in
happening.
4K at 60 FPS with real-time
I'm
ray
expecting
tracing
probably a
on
2025
track
game.
to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Fidelity?
I just realized I
Forza
immediately forgot to
Motorsport
use
is
the new layouts.
back.
So
And it's our most comprehensive game
Oh, really?
ever.
yeah.
With over
I'll click back on
500
it with a
cars
game that like
and
we care
20
about.
environments with more new race cars
You
than
fool.
ever before. You
I would have
can
liked to have used
experience
it for the
all of this
Minecraft
in our
bit.
incredible new
It's hard to
online racing
produce
mode
and host.
in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Forza. Just called Motorsport, huh? Not
Yep, just Forza Motorsport. Yeah.
interesting.
The last Forza game I think I played was like Forza Horizon 2.
Coming 2023. Still no date on that. Tango. Hello.
Swap it. Don't forget to swap it. There you go.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
Yup,
Surely-
that's me.
Surely every writer knows that that's cliche, right? Like, why are we still doing
Put it in my
that?
chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. It's making everything sync up with the beat.
Rhythm game.
Let's rock.
Oh!
That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai.
Troy Baker?
Not defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
Robot Werewolf looks sick.
Movement looks a little slow. Like in terms of just running. Seriously? Naturally. Hi-Fi
Rush.
Rockstar.
Future Rockstar.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks.
Tell me why your
Thank you
game's
for
cool.
all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just the run speed looks really slow, which concerns me because I think that'll feed into combat.
You've got double subtitles on.
I see that.
I guess just take them off for right now.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
That's a bit of a surprise.
Definitely a surprise, yeah. The animation looks beautiful.
Great.
Like very like fluid.
Feast for the eyes.
So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Please.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living sound.
Hell
That
yes.
means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush.
That's just
You
cool.
play as Chai.
I think this is gonna work better for me than
weird corporate
Metal
experiment
Hellsinger
to
did.
sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game
Metal
sound.
Hellsinger was fun.
It was cool. I found it tough to keep to the beat of that game in a first-person shooting sense.
The beat moves the world
Everything
around
just felt
you,
so
and it's the
loud.
key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this.
But this one, it seems to be more of like
Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique
being on
musical
beat
flair and
benefits
high
you
tempo.
as opposed to like being off beat. Like hurts you.
hurts you. Yeah. I feel like maybe like further on, maybe it might hurt you, but by then you'll have enough time to get used to it.
Or some like harder difficulty or something.
Oh,
Whereas like Hellsinger, like if you weren't on beat, you weren't doing shit.
anyone see the guy that
Right.
did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
Fucking whacking robots with an electric guitar is just kind of sick.
Talk to me about like the level design here. Are we just going from arena to arena?
Jump, dodge, parry, and attack
Yeah.
whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we
I'm
say
into it.
everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is
Hello?
808.
What?
The robot cat is very cute.
My computer just crashed.
Or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top
That was sick.
action.
That's not bad.
This game is not on Fantasy Critic.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc.
Do we
all
think this
over
game comes
Vanguard's
out this
corporate
year?
headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandalay
I
Technology.
think if it shows up here, yes.
Besides wanting to erase Chai,
I think
from
it's
the
gonna
defense,
be here within
it
the
seems
next
they've got something a
month
little bit more
or
sinister
two.
on their
Really?
corporate
You don't think this comes out like
You'll
early
fight
next
through
year?
each department
No.
to take them all on. Each level with their own musical spin on the rock.
Especially if like we're just looking
and
at
then
dungeons. It's not like an open world-esque or even big environments. It's just hallways, battle arena hallway.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists. Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either.
Say something for me real quick.
It's a high-energy,
Yo,
feel-good
I'm here.
I'm just making sure everything is coming.
amazingly satisfying to play.
Hi-Fi Rush is it's releasing today.
Oh yeah, you Googled it, did you?
No, I'm on Fantasy Critic.
Oh.
Pretty rock star move, Shy.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから
あ
怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
Is that it comes
まあ
out today?
これはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're
Oh,
happy to
can't
tell you that
put
you
a
can
bit
play
on it because
Hi-Fi
it came
Rush
out today.
Tonight.
Yep.
Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it. 合ってた。
合ってた。
Good. Super psyched.
That was a cute little moment where he's like, "Did I do that right? Yeah, man,
You
you did it
looking
right."
for
you
me?
did it." This game looks fun. Yeah.
Mind if I join?
Hell yeah.
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
How about...
This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
With the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
Xbox and PC. Okay. Because that's interesting because Tango isn't officially owned by Bethesda. Bethesda's published all of their games. Or are they owned by Bethesda? Am I talking out of my ass? Oh, it is.
ESO.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter.
Ah, okay.
I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June.
If I
and
needed to get
shaping up
water,
be
this is
one of
where
the
I would go.
Best updates to the game ever. If you watch
This
the
is
teaser
another one that was
closely,
like,
you saw that Necrom
not
will
too
include
much,
one
too
of
big.
the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic
Only the
influenced by
third class
forbidden
since
knowledge and
launch?
has unique abilities never
pretty
before
crazy.
seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area
I mean, they've done a lot of
is the heart
expansions for this
of
game,
every
so like, I'm
ESO
not like
chapter.
saying that there's no content.
Necrom will unfold in
That kinda
Eastern
surprised me.
Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion
played that
called a
DLC and I
chapter
don't
every
remember
year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there,
That sounds pretty cool.
how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric Prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will
All right, I can't lie, this shit
immediately
looks
feel
fun.
right at home because our
Looks
community
fun.
is one of the most,
It looks fun.
if not
It's-
the
I don't
most,
see myself getting into
welcoming
it.
on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try.
Like, I'm not
and
trying to, like,
create
shit
your
on
own
it.
stories
No, it
in
looks
our
it looks
shared
good.
world.
It's just
There's no
Yeah.
required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is
They're doing a
available
damn
on
good
PC
job
and
of
Mac,
selling it here,
in
though, man. I'll
addition
tell
to
you what.
previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player. So
20
everyone can
DLCs,
test drive
huh?
all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much.
You have to
much
buy the
more.
base game, or can you just download
At
the base
Zos,
game?
I don't
we have
know. It
so
says on
many
Game Pass.
passionate and talented developers who continue
Well, I assume
to
everything
add
is
to
free
Elder
on Game
Scrolls
Pass
lore
anyways.
by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
That looks great. Here we go.
Something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit.
All right, Redfall.
Nobody ever believes.
I'm
things
still
can
not
get
sold
this
on this
bad
one.
until it happens.
I love Arcane,
Then
but
it's too late.
I don't know.
But there are people who can fight back. Stick together. Eyes up.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's
You don't make
haunted
progress in
streets.
co-op, by the way.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 2023, we're doing that.
At
Like,
Arcane, we
what?
make games where the
That's
world
rough.
itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest
Only the
setting ever.
host makes progress.
I was gonna say Borderlands has been
Every
doing that
inch of
since
our
the first
open
one
world
came
is
out.
Carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply.
Tell me
Here we're
what,
at the
15
fire
years later
station,
they
one
can't
of
do
your
that?
home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Does look like an Arcane game.
Yeah.
Bugging out.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Got about 10 minutes left.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
But he forgot to reload beforehand.
Definitely walked into that hit too.
Yeah. This definitely has not done anything to like.
I'm not sold on this.
Yeah.
If anything, this like
destroy a nest. You
kind of
have
hurt
to take out its
hurt
heart.
me. But
It doesn't really do anything to dissuade the trepidation that you feel, you know?
Yeah.
Horrible way to die.
I woke them up. Just one bite.
Is it just me, or does it maybe look like it's gonna be too easy?
It'll collapse any second.
And if you think about like other arcane games, like the fun is the level design and the like freedom you get from that. And I don't know if we're getting that in this title. And they've never done action and shooting super well.
Vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood.
It feels like they're leaning too far Left 4 Dead.
Work your way up to the vampire
See,
controlling the neighborhood.
I was thinking kind of Far Cry.
Have to defeat a powerful
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this feels like
I never
okay,
played
now
the
we have
Far
these
Cry,
little
like,
like encampments that you can go do because it's an open world.
Each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here,
Yeah, I can
Layla's
definitely
lift
see
ability can be
the Far
upgraded
Cry.
to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability.
I mean,
with bullet
maybe
hail
we're being
to
too
absorb
rough,
enemy
and the
bullets and
reviews
release
will hit,
energy
and
back
it'll
at
be
you.
it'll be some 8s.
And I hope that is true.
But for them saying it's a single-player story-driven
There are
game,
many
like at
ways
its
to
heart,
customize your hero's ability tree to
and
match
then
your
not
playstyle.
show us anything interesting narratively.
Let's get some light on the subject.
Also, you telling me that there's no progression in multiplayer is really stupid.
Well, like I'm sure it's like character progression, but quest progression won't be.
From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Oh.
Well.
Okay, no, that I
'Cause that's
get.
how it was in Far
I thought you
Cry.
were saying. I thought you were saying there's no character progression.
Find these in the world to customize
No,
your
no.
weapons.
I would be shocked if that were the case because
That's why I brought up the whole Borderlands thing.
I think it's just quest progression. So like
Okay.
if we go
When you reclaim
if you
significant
come into my
sections of
game and we
Redfall,
play the
last
first
step
3
is to face
hours,
the underboss who
and then
controls,
I'm busy
or
but you
used
want to
to
play,
control,
you've got to
that
replay those
neighborhood.
first 3 hours.
Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire
Yeah, but I'm
gods,
stronger,
with their own unique
so I can do it
abilities,
faster.
like this one's shield.
I mean, it's still. Don't get me wrong. It's still bad, but it's not.
Well,
as
and then
bad
you're
as
overpowered for the next level of content.
A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the
It's a slippery
vampire
slope for sure. Yeah.
god.
Yes. That looks cool.
Yeah, that boss looks cool.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We
I don't know
blended
if arcane
everything
games
we
are
love
hard
here
to
at
define.
Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds.
This
unique
game is hard to
customizable
define.
heroes, RPG
This is the
and
first one that I could
FPS
say, yeah.
gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us
Vampires.
have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Oh.
Thank you again for joining us.
3 days
And we'll see you
before
soon in Redfall.
Zelda, huh?
No, dude. Zelda is not May 5th.
Is it not?
Zelda's like May 14th or May 12th.
Oh, you're right.
May
But
12th.
still, like, real close to Zelda. I mean, I guess like
it's
if
like,
it's
it's like a week and a half.
May 12th. So 10 days.
Yeah, week and a half.
That's okay. Okay. That's a hype trailer to end it off.
Yeah, I mean, they started strong with Minecraft, and I like Hi-Fi Rush.
Well, I mean, like this was exactly what I thought it was going to be. So I'm happy. I would like more styled things like this. because this was just, hey, we've got updates. That's all we got. We've only got updates. Hi-Fi Rush was a nice surprise to throw in there, and definitely more than willing to give that a chance and try it out, which I think speaks to the level of the art design and how the gameplay looked good and the style of that game looks like a fun time. This sold me on Minecraft Legends, which is great.
Yeah.
It unsold me even more on Redfall, which is unfortunate because I love Arcane. Now I love Arcane so much, and their resume speaks for themselves. So like I'm more than willing to like still give it a chance.
Right.
But I've got deep concerns about that game that I still can't like say are settled here. Elder Scrolls looks cool. There's another update for Elder Scrolls. Sure, down with that. Forza looks like Forza, so there's that. That's really all I've got to say. Hi-Fi looks great. Minecraft looks great. Redfall, I'm worried about that one, but overall, like, I mean, you can't say Xbox doesn't have games this year.
Right.
So what else have you you think I cut you off a little bit there? So where are you?
No, I mean, I didn't feel like you cut me off. If you did, I don't remember you doing it. But no, I'm more. I feel like those are the two that I'm where I really took stuff from was Minecraft Legends and Hi-Fi Rush. They're the ones that really like grab my attention. I'll probably try Forza when it comes out, just because it's on Game Pass and it's free.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I'm no, like it did, like you said earlier, Redfall did not do anything to dissuade my trepidation on it, so I'm not really.
Yeah, right now for me, when Redfall hits, it needs to come with the talk of like, oh, this is great, we're having a great time, grab a buddy, it's so much fun, like type thing. Like it needs to be hitting 8s, like 7s, 8s, 9s, like somewhere like there. I don't think anybody's expecting a 10 from that. I think 9 is probably just on the more generous side of reviewers. But yeah, like if it's, somewhere in the high 70s on the Metacritics or somewhere like that, then I'd be more than willing to like download it, give it a shot, play with it for a couple of afternoons or something like that. But it's not a day one for me. And unfortunately, I think Xbox really needs to sell me on a bunch of day ones. Now, granted, they did with Minecraft and Hi-Fi Rush. So there's that. Like as soon as we finish this and I'm going to start downloading that, edit this together, throw it up on YouTube and start playing it probably. But where I am right now, just in general, is just like, man, Redfall I was really hoping Redfall was going to be something great for us, and it doesn't look like it's going to be. On top of that, you look forward even further with that with just Bethesda games with Starfield, which could be great or could be mid. The acquisition of ZeniMax as a whole, like you start wondering, like, all right, well, like, was this worth the $18 billion that you spent on them or whatever?
I don't know.
It wasn't 18. It was like 9 or some shit.
Are you gonna stream Hi-Fi tonight? You think?
Stream probably not, but I'm gonna play around with it. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us know how you felt about the developer_direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda. Thanks for putting the underscore in there. Let us know what you thought of everything they showed off. Are you playing Hi-Fi Rush right now? How do you feel about it? Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then until next time, have a great time. Phil, say goodbye to the people.
See you.